I just graduated high school. I'm full of ambition. I'm thinking I'm about to step into the real world, the adult world for the first time. And somewhere along the way, I was handed my first drink. This was me at 18 years old. I wasn't a big drinker in high school. I never really saw the appeal, to be honest. But when I did start, I drank to get drunk. No sips, no just tasting the flavors, just the buzz, the burn, the blur. It seemed harmless at first, but looking back, that first drink was the beginning of a decade-long battle with alcohol. And let me tell you something, alcohol, it's sneaky. It doesn't just crash into your life and scream, "I'm ready to ruin your life today." It whispers, it nudges, makes itself at home. When I was 19, I got into a serious relationship that lasted about 4 years. My ex-partner's parents were the type of people that would crack open a cold one or drink a couple cocktails after work, just casual, nothing too extreme. Naturally, when I came over, I just joined in. And at first, it felt natural, just comforting, like we were all just bonding together. But alcohol didn't stay casual for me. It started to develop into a habit, and then a crutch, and then a problem. By the time I hit 20, it had already caused enough damage to make itself known. Case in point, my DUI. Oh yeah, let me tell you about that one. It's 3 weeks before my 21st birthday. 3 weeks! I'm like, okay, maybe this officer will, let me off with a warning. I'm like literally this close to being legal. He didn't. I ended up in the back of his cop car, straight to the station, did my fingerprints, and a mugshot with a minor DUI on my record. And if you ever wondered how much a DUI can derail your life, let me break it down for you. Sky high insurance? Check. Humiliating breathalyzer in my car? Check. Classes, community service, and a few days in jail? Triple check. It wasn't just a slap on the wrist. It was a wake-up call. But guess what? I hit snooze. When that relationship ended, I didn't stop drinking. If anything, I drank more. But this time I was drinking alone, by myself. I'd pick up a variety of drinks from the gas station after work and even find myself drinking it on the way home. By the time I hit 25, my drinking leveled up from concerning to just out of control. And then there was one night I made an extremely dangerous decision to drink and drive. And this time, I totaled my car. Just wrecked it completely. And myself, I couldn't walk for weeks. You would think that would be the rock bottom moment, right? The what am I doing with my life epiphany? No. Because here's the thing about having an addictive personality. Your brain is really good at convincing you that everything is okay. It's like a toxic best friend saying to you, come on, just one more drink. Bro, you're good. Just one more, you'll be all right. And you believe it. Because your brain's reward system is playing Jedi mind tricks on you. Scientifically, it's called the dopamine cycle. Alcohol triggers a flood of dopamine, the feel-good chemical in your brain. You drink, you feel amazing for a while. But over time, your brain gets used to it. And then you need more and more just to feel normal. It's a trap, and it's designed to keep you coming back. Meanwhile, the rational part of your brain, the one that's supposed to make good decisions, he out here somewhere on an extended vacation. So there I was, a functional alcoholic. I still went to the gym. I was still crushing it in my career. From the outside, it looked like I had it all together. But on the inside, I was falling apart. I'd miss gigs because I couldn't wake up in time. My finances were a disaster. My weight was creeping up a little bit. My family knew something was wrong, but even they didn't even know the full picture. I'd convinced everyone, even myself, that I was fine. Then one day, I wasn't fine anymore. I can't pinpoint the exact moment that happened, but when it did, it was like the fog just lifted up. I had seen all the damage that I had done to my relationships, to my health, to my future. I realized I was living in an alcoholic world. So I had choices: to keep drowning or to start swimming. Quitting was not easy, or making the decision to quit was not easy. If you ever hear somebody say, just stop drinking, they have never been through addiction before. Can't just turn it off. It's like trying to rewire your brain while it's still plugged in. I had to confront the why I drank, why I kept going back to it. What was I running from? Once I stopped drinking, I didn't have anything holding me back anymore. Those demons were officially just out of here. Also, for some reason, food tastes better, mornings don't hurt, my relationships improved, I start caring about the things that I just let slide for years, like my credit. There's also this amazing clarity that comes with sobriety. For the first time in years, I'm out here actually setting goals, not just the half-hearted, maybe one day kind, but ones with actual timelines. I wake up earlier in the day so I can accomplish more of the things that I need to do. I don't have to worry about alcohol holding me back anymore. Sobriety didn't just give me my life back, it gave me a better one. Now I'm in a place I thought I'd never be. Sober, happy, and thriving. Yeah, I still live in an alcoholic world. Every social event, every gas station that I walk into, there's always gonna be a drink being offered. But now I see it for what it is, a choice, and I choose me. If you're watching this struggling with addiction, I want you to know that it's okay to feel stuck. It's okay to feel scared, but you don't have to stay there. There's a way out, but it's not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about taking that first step and realizing how far you've came. There's one thing that always used to scare me, and it was, man, I'm never gonna drink alcohol again. Forever. The word forever can be kind of overwhelming, you know? It implies that there's this infinite commitment for the rest of your life, and that can be kind of heavy on us. I knew I just needed to be present because the word forever is built on 24 hours at a time. So I spent 5 of the most transformative days of my entire life at Experience Ibogaine, and I cannot thank the staff enough for their hospitality, their patience, and their overall just genuine care that they provided for me. From the moment that I walked in, they made me feel seen, safe, supported, which meant everything to me knowing that I was about to go into a very intense experience. For those that don't know, Ibogaine is a naturally occurring psychoactive compound found in the iboga plant. What makes it so interesting is its ability to interrupt patterns of addiction and in many cases feel like it's resetting the brain. It's as if the mind gets a chance to step back, pause, and untangle years of destructive wiring. Scientists believe it works by interacting neurotransmitter systems, particularly dopamine and serotonin, to help reduce withdrawal symptoms and cravings while offering clarity and reflection. It's not a magic fix and it's not for everyone, but in the right environment, like the one the incredible team at Experience Ibogaine creates, it can be a powerful tool for healing. The process was intense. It was also very humbling and deeply personal, but the constant presence of the team made me feel that I wasn't alone. Their focus on safety, education, and aftercare helped me walk away with making me feel like I had a new lease on life, a reset that I didn't even know could be achievable. If you're curious about Ibogaine, it is important to do your research and approach it responsibly. I can't say enough and about how grateful I am to have had that experience with everything that they guided me through. Sobriety isn't just about quitting alcohol. It's about discovering who you are without it. It's about taking control of your story and rewriting the ending. So if you are ready to start, just know you're not alone. And if you're not ready yet, just know that's okay too. Just know that when you are, there's a whole world waiting for you on the other side.